Hey, why is it so dark in here?
You know what?
What?
It must be Black Week.
It's
Black Week everywhere. Black Month.
Black.
Yeah.
So use the code BLACK for a 15% discount on rcracingtv.com. Now can you turn the lights on? They can't see you.
What? They can now. This episode is brought to you by our title sponsor, Team Coyote.
And our super awesome partners.
Team Savox.
Tonisport.
Invisible Speed Mayako Youth Mentoring Program.
RC.
Orlowski Racing Line.
RSRC.
EuroRC.
Mao Graphics.
36 Mood.
I'm Matt McCallum.
And I'm Frank McKinney.
And here are your headlines.
New car alert!
もうすぐです。
Burak Kilic teased the upcoming Mugen 10th four-wheel drive buggy on social media, posting these photos online.
Looks good. Sure would be nice if the brands used different colours for their screws or washers or something though.
Yeah, and in other Kilic news, apparently they've got a new tire sponsor as well.
Whoa, this selectively blurred photo was also shared online, so we'll leave it to you to figure it out.
I can certainly identify them. They're round and black.
Round and black. Yeah. Use the code BLACK for 15% discount on the website.
Hi, I'm Nick Damon from RC Racing TV, and I'm here to tell you that very soon it's
International Show Your Appreciation for Your Favorite Live Model Car Racing YouTube channel.
Day in.
In? What do you mean in? In the world?
So why not enjoy a special
15% off all merch.
offer from RC Racing TV?
Can USA do better than the OG Master of Foam? We'll soon see, because the Master of Foam USA is set to take place in Washington State.
That's just north of Seattle for those of you outside the US. But it'll be interesting to see what the competition is like. The race takes place in mid-January next year.
The 1/8 Nitro Track Worlds takes place next week in Chile, but Tony Gruber took a very early flight with his father, who's also his mechanic.
The Capricorn driver took the chance to hand deliver a stack of bodies, an EuroRC tuned engine, and some electronics to an eager customer.
Now that's service. Speaking of Tony, he's one of the many sellers who started selling tyre sticks.
Yep, Tony shared this hot on the heels of Hootie announcing their carbon graphite tire sticks. And not to be left out, the Ong brand from Davide Ongaro shared their design as well.
Now, here's your main story.
First up, let's celebrate a win for one of Germany's oldest RC tracks. The Minidrome Ettlingen has recently been successful in staving off attempts to take over the land by corporate concerns.
That's right, the track which has hosted the Worlds, Euros and ENS races on for many years after convincing the local government that model car racing brings in valuable tourism business as well as providing a regional hub for eager hobbyists.
Now this is a great result for the club and could provide a helpful demonstration of how clubs under threat could help save themselves from closure or takeover.
Now, you've been there before, right?
Yeah, I certainly have.
Did you plunge the pits into darkness?
Code Black. Yeah, but we don't talk about that.
Unless it's Black Friday.
Yeah.
Code BLACK, 50% discount, rcracingtv.com.
Code Black.
Here's something we can talk about though. Teammate airplane priority.
Yeah, on the way back from the Florida Carpet Championships, full drive class winner Mikhail Orlowski shared this photo from business class.
Wow, now that looks really comfortable. What better way to travel after a hard week of racing than stretching out in business class?
Yeah, and well, as you know, the unique way that RC Racing TV is funded
Or not.
means that we've literally never turned left when we've gotten on a plane, at least from the front end.
No. Now, Michael's Schumacher teammate Daniel Kobovic was on the same flight, we think, because he posted this, showing how much legroom he enjoyed on the minimum 9 hours flight home.
How the other half lives. And now, this week, Team Associated opened an enormous can of worms.
Yes, and they even referred to it as a hot topic.
This is a hot topic.
Yes, AE wanted to know whether modern shocks should be used on vintage cars.
And the internet was enraged, with one commenter seething. Personally, I don't have a problem with it.
To which another keyboard warrior spat back, I don't have a problem with it, but it will use original shocks.
And then the floodgates opened with, I'm fine with it.
Keep it vintage, except the electronics.
And I'm 50-50 on this.
Yes, that's right. Over 700 comments of polite conversation never really got to the bottom of should vintage mean vintage?
Or should everything be vintage except the electronics and the haircuts?
Well, you can talk. Anyway, where's Scotty?
Where on earth is Scotty?
Hey everybody, Scotty Ernst here, and this week I am in Cleveland, Ohio for the 45th running of the U.S. Indoor Champs, one of the longest running events in our world of racing.
Stay tuned for that. Super exciting racing happening in Cleveland, US, and we'll obviously take a look next week. Now, how about we end this show with some great news? As we reported last week, Oscar Piastri and his McLaren F1 team shared photos and video of Oscar winning an Australian championship when he was very young.
And yes, the internet broke. What we didn't expect was this response from the RC racing community, headed up by our friend Simon Lauter.
Yep, Simon posted to his social media and called upon racers, famous or not, to take on the hashtag Piastri Challenge.
Now say what you want about AI art, but in this case it proved really helpful in getting racers from Asia to the Americas to Europe to put their race paint onto motorsport helmets.
Let's take a look. Wow, some really big names took part, and of course we had to have a go.
Yeah, not so great maybe, but a good use of those loads of virtual RCTV hero stickers, right? So that's it for this week, and we hope you've enjoyed this episode of RCTV News.
Now, you've already seen our roundup of the 10th Buggy Worlds in Australia. Do you want to see a longer version of the interviews with the world champions?
You do.
You do. You want to really find out
definitely do.
everything that happened that amazing week in Australia. So become a hero. That's the only way you're going to watch it and see it on RC Racing TV by being a hero.
They're both out next week. Brock and Marcus giving us all the details.
Amazing. Thank you to our title sponsor, Team Coyote.
And our amazing partners.
Team Savox. Tonisport.
Invisible Speed Mayako Youth Mentoring Program.
RC.
Orlowski Racing Line,
RSRC.
EuroRC.
Mao Graphics.
36 Move. Yeah, that's it.
Bye.
See you. Bye. Ah, yes, once again, question of the week.
Question of the week.
This is an easy one, isn't it?
Yes.
Should vintage mean vintage?
What's your favorite haircut?
Business up front, party in the back?
Something like that.
The Jean-Luc? Or big bores not allowed?
Yeah. Let's have 700 comments down there
Yes.
of polite conversation
Polite, always polite.
about haircuts. Hey there, we can't believe it, but you've made it to the secret after show.
Yes! First, we want to honor our heroes.
And for everyone else, we don't want to say goodbye. We want you to join us.
Yeah, if you want us to be able to keep making this content and coverage, there's a few ways that you can help.
Yeah, first and most importantly, you can hit subscribe.
Then, if you really want to support us, you can become an RCTV hero by joining the channel. Click join down below on YouTube, and the link for that is also in the description.
If you want to rep RCTV, then go to rcracingtv.com and buy some merch.
Finally, if you want to help us just keep the lights on, then you can buy us a coffee right here.
Right down there, or in person if we bump into you at the track.
Now, if you're still watching after all that, then it's time to pick your next clip. I would say the top one.
No, I think this one is way more their speed. I think this is the one that they'll like.
Okay. Well, either way, Thanks and goodbye.